everybody! Alright! So, update time! Okay, so, let me first explain that the kids are probably going to be interrupting this vlog. Warning. So, last week when I did my week 1 update, I did it on a Tuesday or Wednesday, I can't remember, and I actually had finished my week 1 on a Friday. So, by the time I did my week 1 update, I was already halfway through week 2. The same thing now, I'm already halfway through week 3. So I decided I wanted to try to get the vlogs up more consistently. So I'm going to try to do vlogs. I'm thinking every Friday because Fridays are my weigh-in days for Weight Watchers. So that's my goal. No promises because my life is really crazy and some days it's just not possible. It's really hard to film right now even. I'm trying, but it's really hard. So, but that's going to be my goal, okay? So what I thought I'd do today is I'd go ahead and update on week 3 too, because I only, week 3 ends on Friday and it's Wednesday evening, and then on Friday, I will do my week 3 weigh-in, just like a brief update, but I'll do most of the week 3 update right now along with week 2. So there we go. And so I started boot camp last week, and it has been going awesome. It is very challenging. Very, very hard. I'm not even going to lie. Of course it is. It should be. No. Did you guys hear that? Sophie's like telling me no. Oh, 2-year-olds are a lot like 13-year-olds, you guys, by the way. They're very sassy pants. So, anyway, I thought the hardest part was going to be getting up and going to class at 5 to 6 in the morning. You know what I mean? But that's actually not been that bad. I don't get to consistently sleep through the night ever, because Grayson still nurses in the night. On a good night, we've gotten to where he'll nurse only once in the night, and those are wonderful nights. The whole point of all that is it's not been that bad.
What are you doing?
I'm doing my vlog.
And I want to take my vlog too.
Okay, you want to do your vlog too? Okay, well let Mama finish hers first, please, okay? Okay, and then you can do yours. And so... Anyway, so that's not been that bad. It's not been that big deal. It's so weird though. It's kind of awesome because I come home and it's like I'm done for the day. My workout's done for the day. And there's a woman in the class who weighs roughly what I weigh. And she wears one of those little things that lets you know about how many calories you're burning. She's in better shape than I am too though, so... but anyway, she, like, just the first day of class, she got that we had burned well over 500 calories. So, wow. That was pretty cool. And obviously it's varied, but the point is that we burned a lot of calories. It's really cool because, like, you come home and it's like you already worked out for the day, and it's like a hardcore workout. And then it's like I kind of try to go back to sleep from about 6, like, I try to sleep till 8, but sometimes obviously Gray's up earlier. So, but that's always my goal. But then it's weird because it's like I get up and it's like it never even happened. It's like I didn't even work out, but I'm done working out for the day. It's so weird. So it's like during the workout, it's really hard and intense, and I'm like, why am I doing this? But then I'm like, it's when you're done, you're done. Like, the workout's done. I had an awesome workout, and I'm done. And it didn't even feel like it happened. It was like it was a dream. It's weird. It's such a weird thing, but that's really cool though. So yeah, so that's all the kind of, I guess, like, logistics of it, how that's going, and then the actual workout, it's very intense. Kind of reminds me of P90X in that we don't ever stop, and we are constantly doing, they practice, this trainer does a lot of muscle confusion, which is one of the best ways you can work your body out. That's a problem. People who do the same workouts again and again, especially people who do things like walkers and runners, and oh, you look awesome. You look so cool.
And you laugh at me.
I love them.
Hey, Mom.
They're doing something really healthy and really good for their heart, but they're not necessarily going to, tone everything. And so that's a problem I have, is I have a tendency to do a lot of cardio, so I will drop weight, I'll reduce my fat, I'll be getting my heart more healthy, and all of that is obviously wonderful, so I'm not knocking it. But until you start adding in, the actual weight training and all the toning exercises and the ab work, the back work, until you start doing that, you're not going to see your shape changing as much. I mean, obviously, if, like, I was just running and eating, you know, super healthy. Obviously, I'd probably slim down a lot and my legs would get toned and all that stuff. But you know what I'm saying? To like really tighten up the rest of me, I really needed to do the rest of that. So muscle confusion, muscle confusion workouts are where you change up what you're doing a lot. That like literally will challenge your muscles, and you can reach a point, if you're doing the same kind of workout, your muscles can actually fall into a routine and they're not getting challenged or worked out as much as they need to. And a lot of times people who are working out really consistently and really well will find themselves hitting a plateau, and they know that they're eating very well and they're doing their workouts very well. And part of the reason why is because their bodies become complacent with the level of workout they're doing. And they don't just need to harden it up, they need to change it up, right? And so if you do muscle confusion workouts and all of your workouts all the time, you're really giving your body an intense, awesome workout. So that's what it involves a lot. I love you.
Mom.
I love you too so much, honey.
I got you my awesome toy I got.
You do? Go show me it. I want to see. And so I love that. I love that we're doing muscle. And I love that like there's a lot of stuff in it that reminds me of like P90X, which I did after I had Sophie. I just think that's really good. My abs are so weak, you guys. And I know that's obviously just had the baby, blah, blah, blah. But my abs have never been this out of shape in my entire life, even after Sophie. Even after Sophie, I could do better ab works than I can now after 2 kids. And it's just kind of crazy. I feel like just so weak when I've always been someone who, even if I wasn't maybe at my healthiest weight, I was always just pretty good shape. So I'm just never not, until I've had the children. It's not just having the children's fault. I mean, I let myself become complacent about all that. But I've never been the one who, I was always the one who could work out pretty well. If I wasn't in the best shape, I could get back in shape pretty easily. And it's different now. It's kind of almost just like, oh man, like I lost that, you know, I lost that kind of ability. And that's one of those things, like, obviously I can get in better shape and get that aspect of it back again, but just having that naturally is not there anymore. So that's kind of like, almost like a wake-up call. Like, it's just really good that I'm, you know, doing this, because I think just running or, you know, just working on the elliptical, all that, it's not enough. At my age, with having 2 children, just doing that's not enough. It's wonderful, but it's not enough. You really need to challenge yourself more than just doing that kind of thing. And so it's great because it's like now I'm getting to do this challenging workout, and I have a trainer, a real life trainer, someone in real life who's looking at what I'm doing and correcting my form and helping me make adjustments and encouraging me and motivating me, and you know, it's just like, and instructing me, letting me turn off my brain and just do what I'm supposed to be doing. And it's so great. It's just a really cool thing. I have to tell you, like, part of me is like, after 4 weeks, am I gonna sign up to do it again? And I'm just like, I don't know. Because it's kind of daunting. It's like, part of me is like, oh, it'll be nice when it's over already, you know, because it is a workout. It is challenging. It's not something that's easy for me. And so, but I guess that's all why I like it. That's all those reasons that I just think this is a really good thing. I would highly recommend this. I joined this boot camp. I found a Groupon for it. If you don't know what Groupon is, it's a website that they have for a lot of areas. It's not just like a Houston thing. I mean, I don't know if it's worldwide, but I know it's nationwide. And they probably things like that in other countries. But it's a site where they put up deals where they give discounts. Like companies can say, we're going to offer discounts here, here, here. So I got a Groupon for this boot camp club, so it made it more affordable. Because I actually think that their straight up normal cost is very reasonable, but because I wasn't sure if I'd like it or how much I'd go or what I'd get out of it, I hated to pay full price for something when I wasn't sure. So when the Groupon came up for it, I kind of took it as a sign that I needed to do that. Now that I'm doing it though, I would do it. I would even pay full price for it. Yeah. So that's my thoughts on boot camp. That was really long and intense, but it's just I wanted to kind of get across. And you know how people always say things like, if I can do it, you can do it. Like everyone always says that, and you know it's true, but it's like, okay, great, I know it's probably true, but so be it. Well, I think it's definitely the case with the boot camp. The teacher I have, she's not like a drill sergeant. She's just like, she really motivates you and she makes you work. I mean, she does make you work, but I guess I just feel like she's on my side. I don't know how to describe it. And there's all kind of fitness levels in there. Our class is really small. There's only 5 of us, and I love it. I love that it's small because I can't cheat. I can't, like, she's not going to get distracted watching a bigger class. Like, she sees everything I do, so I can't, like, half do a workout or be lazy about it. I have to give it my all. Plus, I want to, you know, I'm paying for it. I got to do it. And so, yeah, definitely one thing that's awesome. So after day 1, the next day, I was so ridiculously sore. I felt like I could hardly sit down. I'm trying to play with the kids, get up and on the floor. And she told us, the trainer told us, she said that after week 1, we were still going to be really sore. The start of week 2, we might be really sore. And then she said after that, if we're doing things right, we'll get kind of a little sore, but we won't be sore like we were the first week. And we'll just kind of be more of a, like, I guess a normal sore. I don't know how to describe it. And she was right. It was hard to imagine, but now it's like after my class this week, I'm not even that sore, you know? And I worked out hard. So it wasn't like, oh, I didn't work out as hard. That's why. I worked out harder because the workouts every day they get more and more intense. And so it just means I was in that bad of shape, and that it's just literally like just 1 week of, working out harder, and the second week I'm already not getting as sore. I can already handle it better. It just shows you how quickly you can really help your body start to get back into shape. So that's really good that it's not the same level of soreness. I'm kind of like, ooh, what am I going to be like at week 4, you know? And another real life example is today. We went to this little natural, nature club for kids thing, and afterwards we were on this little trail, and there was 2 moms and me, so 3 of us together, and then our 3 children, a 3-year-old, a 2.5-year-old, and Sophie, who's almost 2.5. And the kids took off ahead of us and were running away, and we couldn't see them, and we were, of course, yelling at them, hey, you guys better stop, listen, use your ears, blah, blah. They weren't. They were being naughty. And so, one of the moms, she's very, very pregnant, and the other mom was kind of more behind me, and I was I was like, I'm the one doing boot camp, I'll go after them, making a joke. But the thing is I took off running after those kids who were pretty far ahead of us, and it was just like nothing. And I just jogged it. I didn't get winded, nothing. I ran and circled, jumped over things, got to the kids. It wasn't like it was super long distance, but I'm telling you guys, a month ago, I would have been like, that little bit of running, I would have been like, oh man, oh. And this time it was just like, and not only could I just do it like it was nothing, I did it like you walk to get mail, it was just easy. Not only was it easy, it's like it just felt so comfortable. I was so comfortable at it. And I was like, wow, I was, 1, go me, and 2, I was in really bad shape. I was really out of shape. So, hi. No.
Hi, Mama.
Hey.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, Sophie.
I'm just laying on my...
Okay. So there we go. So that's all the good stuff about that, you guys. It's going really well. So, weight loss for week 2. Even with my time of the month, which is apparently why, I think part of why I wasn't losing weight before, I lost 1.6 pounds. So I was like, meh, but I will tell you guys, I'm not going to do my final weigh-in for this week until Friday, but I've lost more weight this week. So yeah, so that's good. Now I'm starting to lose weight the way I want to. But I will update about that on Friday, okay? So yeah, but week 2, as of last Friday, I was down 1.6 pounds. So in those first 2 weeks, I didn't even lose 2 pounds. But that's okay, because you know what? I didn't stop, and I keep going. And this week, I have been the best person about what I've been eating. I've been eating way more healthy, eating very balanced, keeping track of all my Weight Watcher points, not snacking, or when I do snack, it's something healthy. I have just been bringing it this week with food. I'm really proud. Kyle and I always say, if we really, really wanted to lose weight and get in shape, we can. Whenever we really want to, we can. We know what to do. So when we're not losing weight very well, it's usually we don't want it bad enough. Does that make sense? Like Kyle and I just say that because it's true. At least with us, it's very true. This week on Sunday or Monday, Sunday I guess it was, all of a sudden I was like, I don't want any of this crap I've been eating. I don't want to do this anymore. I was like, I'm done with kind of like doing it mostly right. I was like, I'm ready to do it right. And so I don't know, it's so weird. I told Kyle, I was like, you know how I know that something in my brain shifted, something like that I desired shifted, was because I didn't even want like a Girl Scout cookie. Like they had Girl Scout cookies. I was like, I didn't even want one. It wasn't like, oh, I shouldn't have one and I didn't eat it and yay me. I didn't want one. I was like, no. Like it wasn't worth it to me. And I was like, whoa, turning point. Okay, guys, so that's that. I know it was hard to get that through because of the kids and everything, but that's how it's going, and yeah, I will try to consistently get vlogs up. I'm not going to do body shots every vlog. I'll do them every 3 or 4 weeks. I think you'll see the results more that way. So I know some people they pretty much only watch to see like actual physical results. So I'm not going to be that channel that puts up results every day of like that, but I will get them up. So there we go. So now I'm going to go and play with the children, and I will just talk to you later. I hope yours is going well too. Let me know below how you're doing. And as usual, I'll put up links to the stuff I do, my Spark People and all that below. So on that note, I'll talk to you later. Bye.